I just have to find the right search keywords and stuff. The Roottrees are loading. Hi, Ferret. Thank you for the love. But Grandmari, why do you have such big eyes? So I can see you better, my dear. Okay, let's look at the tree first. Figure out what we need. Oh gosh. So we did figure out a lot about Samantha, who was first conceived out of wedlock, but then subsequently married the mother anyway, so it's kind of fine. Hello, Mrs. Moore, thank you for the love. And Hippo, hi. We really, we got a lot of things here. There's a few children who are not confirmed yet, but we have the general idea. We got a lot about Clark. We still don't know about... So we need to look more into Jim or James Roottree and figure out his children. We also need to figure out the spouses of each of these brothers, as well as the lovely dark lady that, that caused a bit of a scandal, but apparently not enough. They are not confirmed at that age? What do you mean? No, I mean the occupations are not super clear. I'm pretty sure that the names and pictures are correct, but I don't know their occupations yet. I mean, I could say that she's like a student as well, maybe. But who knows? Who knows? Oh, I need 4 people to log in now, by the way, so that's also an issue. So, but I have several, but apparently their student status is not correct, so yes. Okay, and then another thing that's kind of enticing is that the whole thing about Ron Roottree apparently having it out for his own brother, in a way? So that's something I still need to figure out. But I am only 16. That's still a lot. 16, really? Right, he was never confirmed because we don't know his occupation yet, yes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, okay, so that's all of them. So stupid that if you were in the stream before it started, you don't have access to the timeline. Oh, that's silly. Twitch, am I right? Okay, let's see what kind of things I have. Supposedly, this still has a lot of info. 6 more things. We know her, and we know him. Yeah, we learned that Stephanie, her unconventional family is that her mother is actually, after having Stephanie and divorcing her husband, she started dating a woman, which we support, but back then that was a little wild. Wait, where is it? Here. So, the artist Carolyn Morden, she was married to Mark Landon. They had Stephanie, then they split up, and she met Eloise, and Eloise is now the official guardian of Stephanie. So we actually have this whole thing locked in and figured out, which is nice. But still, it says there's more to find here. Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company, but if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Better for Butler County. I think she actually got... She got elected too. And CM is probably Caroline Morden. And she sent this letter to Carl, who is dead now. When do we find out that the two Roottrees brothers also have a father-son relationship? What? Senna? These two? That would be... I hope not. Also, hi, Fish. Please don't. The worst thing about them is that they're part French, because their father is somewhat French, or at least he's from Paris. Okay, let's see. Also, let me check my notebook. So I'm pretty sure I have... have I looked at this? Probably. This can go. This can go. Sam is a woman. Oh yeah, she is. This can go. This can go. The Roottrees versus RR. Have I looked at... I mean, I know about that a little bit. That's RR, that is, this guy, Ronald Roottree, who wanted to kind of force him out of the inheritance. There's nothing wrong with being French, I should win. Oh my god, are you French, Senna? Oh my god, I will not judge. I'm actually okay with French people, but some others are not. But are you? Oh my god, that's... No, actually, that's really cool. I like having more French people in chat. Phospho is French. I'm sorry for doxing you, but Phospho is French. Luna is obviously French. Mooney. Sometimes Mooney shows up is French. Yeah, no, I'm... Oh yeah, definitely better than Quebecois. Phospho, are you not French? I'm sorry, maybe I'm confusing you with someone, but I thought you were. But maybe you're not. Sometimes Mooney is French. No. Oh, Kinnear, hi. Assigned French at Mari? Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I just like saying stuff like Quebecois. Yeah. So, Ron Roottree is a director. Wait, you're French, but you're calling it hard? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Brother Trouble ended up being an ironic name considering the rumors about Era Production Ron and Robbie. So this is what this is about. So Brother Trouble was the name of the show he directed, but also apparently fun coincidence because he had trouble with his own brother. So the thing is, like, I'm not super sure about this whole line around it. It does, like, is it not clear whether he is from the same father? Because this sets, like, there's said something about him being born out of wedlock. So I'm not super sure. Rebecca, So I want to dig deeper into the children of these two, Jim Roottree and Diamond LaRue. I also want to figure out the women here. And these children... Oh man, so much. So what else can I Google for here, or spider search for? Butler County. Have I looked into it? Well, that's actually, yeah. Yeah, Butler County Times is something we already looked at. And her name is Stephanie Jones. Election results. She won. Born Stephanie Landon, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Yeah, and this is how we learned that there were like lesbians involved, which is good. Distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother Caroline, has often come out opposed to the corporation's policies. Deforestation of indigenous trees. Maple farms. Maybe we should look for that maple thing. No? Rootree maple crisp. Maple. Yes. Yes. We want her book. I know. I need the fire or barbed wire gift page breaks on the... Oh, that's... Yes. Oh, man. I like those old gift pages. I made like several of those weird web pages when there were like site makers for that. What was it called? Not GeoCities. I never used that. There was like a German site where you could basically click together your own website, and you used a lot of those really funky GIFs. Yeah, it's true. Beep World. That was the name. Beep World. You can Google that to figure out what time that was active and trace back how old I am. Can I look for Patricia Christensen? Christensen Steel is a steel company in Butler County. On a World War II history page, you find that it contributed to the war effort by creating parts for vehicles. What? Oh, Dad, hi! Hello. Hello. Hold on, I'm getting book stuff. But first, hi, Dad. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Hi. Hello. I think I said hi. Okay, I can look for this book now. So Tina Angelina. Historical letters with an erotic twist. Ooh, boy. Tina Angelina. What? Can I not paste? Oh, come on. Steamy correspondence. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna help. Oh boy. Historical letters with an erotic twist. Do I have to read this on stream? With my dad here? In 1934, someone who goes by Patch, that could be Patricia, wrote a letter full of innuendo to an unknown gentleman who it is clear she had a romantic history with. Patch is thought by the book's author to have been Patricia Christensen, a daughter of the owner of Christensen Steel. Her nickname was Pat, and CH were the first two letters of her last name, and Patricia Christensen was known to appreciate wordplay like this. Patricia, who would have been in her mid-20s when the letter was written, was married to an older man of no notable status. The letter was most definitely not to him. There are also a few passages after the steamy bits that mention a daughter, leading Tina Angelina to theorize that this letter was written to the father of a child she hid from society in some way. The letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin that seems to evoke imagery from a classic literature. Hi, cat, please don't lick. Unconsensually. If not for her story, yours and mine would be the most tragic tale ever told. How awful is it that such beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, and worse, sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twin. Wait. She writes to Patricia, writes to him. And his brother's twisted twin? That is his sister. So he only has this brother and that brother. I'm not sure what that means. Left an outcast, forced to a life of labor under a wicked relative. It's like something from the start of a children's fable. She deserves not the life he has been sentenced to. I can't stand to be apart from you both. Someday I shall return to you, and I pray that he has not corrupted her to know his sins. Brother's twisted twin, huh? I swear that on the joyous day, with all of the strength I can muster, I will fight for our child's freedom. Let us pray her fable has a happy ending. Tina has no theory for what the more cryptic parts of that mean. Well, thanks. Okay, supposedly Steamy Correspondence also doesn't have any further hints, but... We did learn that before they got married, Samantha, yeah, she was like guardianed by other people. I don't know. Tricky. I mean, a twin doesn't have to... Are these two twins, maybe? But... I'm not sure. I am not sure. How is there still something here I haven't found yet? Let me look at Jim Roottrees again. Because I do want to know his children. Oh. Yeah, let's look at other albums. Modern Music Monthly. Okay. Sounds of Laughter. That could be a reference to his newly born children. Fuck. Why is it not? Starlet? No. Team Blast? No. He's a bit of a recluse. What about these people? Ah, look. Here's something. Diamonds Dazzlers is the name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find a forum post called Cool Things You Got in the Mail on a random forum about video games. One reply mentioned that Jim and Diamond still send out Christmas card. Oh, that's gonna have their children in it. Accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, also Kirk, hi! Even though it is no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor it themselves personally. There's a fierce debate in the subsequent posts about whether that's cool or pathetic. Amongst the pictures of Christmas cards from over the years, only one is relevant. The card from 1996 included pictures of Jim and Diamond's young son, Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Floozies. Well, that's so helpful. Let's check that out. That might be Wolf. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Wolf. Did it say young son wolf. So probably the daughter is older. Let's look up the floozies. All female punk band. Nice. Is it trio? Okay, let's look at that. Oh, wow. Hello. Well, that's gonna help. So, the older child is her. Musician. And this is... Wolf. If this came out 2 years ago, he looks pretty young. He's probably still a student. And what would her name be? Does it not say? The viewer asked the venue who they were, and she was told they were rumored to be the children of other famous musicians. Didn't want to be, but they didn't want that to be why they became popular. Okay. Ooh, wait. So we know they're called Roottrees, and we know she's gonna be... So she might just be Candy. She is Candy. If they call their son Wolf, then the daughter's called Candy. Okay. Very nice. That one was also correct. And we got Samantha. Lovely. Very cool. Oh my god, so many locked in things. Booyah. Also, this is apparently not him. Because otherwise it would have been locked in a while ago. So that could be... I don't know. Has to be someone old-ish. I don't know. Hi, Mage! Also, thank you for the hydrate yarn. I need to refill my glasses. Next break. Okay, we locked in some of this. We did get this. We don't know this yet. How am I? Close to death. Don't ask. Oh, Nano Leather, hi. Oh, Nano Leather, that reminds me. Before stream, I was like randomly browsing YouTube. And I went to watch Luna's and my cover of Weight of the World, and I turned on chat replay, and oh, it was so nice to see everybody's reactions to the song in general, but also like the reveal, obviously, when I came in, and oh man, it's honestly still my very favorite cover, and I don't know if I can ever reach that high again. Why is it betrayal? Oh, because you kind of guessed. I mean, of course I couldn't tell you you were right. I had to keep the secret. Yeah, that was so nice. How close to death? Do we need to call a priest? I don't know yet. I have a doctor's appointment to figure out how close exactly. Oh, you came back from TwitchCon, right? Did you? I don't even. Did you have a good time, or did you have a TwitchCon time? Haha. Worky? Yeah, totally. Lurky and Worky is fine. Lurky and Worky is fine. Hi, Electrocat. Hold on, I need to take off my thing here. It's really warm. Okay. So. So we got this, which is great. Don't have to worry about this whole thing anymore. Kinda wanna know here. I myself had a good time, was able to keep the talents I was giving tours to safe. That's good. I mean, at least on a robot, people are relatively safe. It seems like it was the in-person people who were at risk. Oh, you know, It actually says the name, Candy. I could have gotten that from here. Oopsie. Anyway. We got that. I had a thought. Oh, right. I wanted to check... Who is it in the back here, then? So these are the 5 pieces. Like, it could be Mr. Morden. But is there even a place to put a picture for him? No, it's not. There's not. So that's weird. Why can I have this person's photo, but it's not him? Yes, exactly. So it starts with the news that this guy, his wife, and their 3 daughters, they were all on a plane and they died. And this whole family owns a candy company, a very popular one. And then a mystery person, who I think is her, is giving me the task to figure out the whole family tree and uncover some dirt, because there's gonna be like inheritance squabbles and stuff. Honestly, it might not be her, because she might be too old at this point. It might really still be her. We will see. Yeah, and then you have the internet with library, periodicals, and just like Google, as well as this desk where you get all your printouts, and then you try to get clues. Yeah, figure out who's who and why is what, why is who and what. Yes, it's really fun. I enjoy these kind of games. It was suggested to me because it's similar to I forgot the something of the Opera Din, Return of the Opera Din. It's similar in that you have to like fill in the blanks, and only if you get 3 things correct, things get locked in. So everything that's yellow has been confirmed correct and locked in, but everything that's blue is still just me guessing. But Opera Din was still way different. I really liked the like moving through time aspect of it. This is a little inferior. Let me see. You know, I do feel like these 2 could be twins and stuff, but I'm not sure. I wanna see if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can look up something about November. November root tree. Nothing. Could use something about the law firm. No. Maybe in the periodicals. No. Teen Blast? No. Okay. What about Robbie or Robert Roottrees? There's not much relevant information about Robbie Roottrees. In a common thread on a message board about television cliches, you find a thread called "Why was Brother Trouble cancelled?" I think it's because the writing really went downhill. Maybe it's due to the rumor about Robbie Roottrees in Silver Screen magazine. That's something we can look up. Silver Screen magazine. Oh, yes I did. Thank you, Nanleather. Yeah, I think sometimes it's nice if you just have something to listen to. I do I prefer streams where I can interact with chat more. But sometimes this is a game for my self-indulgence kind of. Okay, so now I have access to this periodical and I can look for Robbie. A small rumors article from 1992 that claims that self-taught television screenwriter Robbie Roottrees. Okay, so he is a screenwriter. Was allegedly tried and convicted under the name Robert in a French court of law. That checks out because they were born in Paris, or at least they had like connections to Paris. It seems he, again allegedly, embezzled from the company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. He then fled to Paris at soon, and then, allegedly, assaulted an officer. Ooh. The article's author says they were unable to get a statement from French authorities, but received information from an anonymous source and were able to confirm through public record that there was a trial involving a Robert Roottrees around that time. Okay. Public records. I did just look for Robbie. What if I look for Robert? No. No. That's still something. Just don't know how to look for it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna fill up my glass. I think I'm gonna stay away from the cola now and only get some water. And I'll be back in a moment. It also works on my other models. I have implemented it for the Fat Manul and the mini model. So if you change me to those, they will also be scannable. So that's nice. It is currently always horizontal. I could... Let me see if oh, also? Yeah! I made the mini one auto scale. But that's a little small. I'm gonna make it bigger. Whee! Yes! It's always funny when someone raids and while you're AFK, and then you're like, oh, where am I? I have no memory of this place. I didn't know that they would all attack. I mean, it's a cool mechanic. It's a mechanic that really caught me off guard when I played my very first MMO, which was Ragnarok Online. The big ones in this area are aggressive. Okay. Purple. Brown. Patch. Green. Ah! Shit! Ada, ada. Okay. Okay. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! Ta-da!
Yay!
Yay! Stop clicking me! Oi, stop clicking me! Stop it! Stop! Yamete kudasai! Yeah, that one. Oh, and I'm a worm. Okay, cool. Hello! Oh my god. Surely you must be out of eggplant. Yay. Hit a few. Chesticles or a butt. I'm sorry, I just saw him first and I do associate like big ball sacks with, I don't know, minotaurs and Sure. That was amazing time. I need cheaper cards. How disappointing. Bob, check Lemi Court. Check the schedule in Lemi Court, please. Thanks. Or just general, but yeah. Whew. Ava. Oh, you did? I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Ava, please. Sorry, Phospho. Yes, I am pogging too. Because Lemi put... Sorry for the derail. So we're talking about how on Saturday, Lemi is having her first stream anniversary celebration stream. And she's also doing a little donathon. And one of the goals is chat choosing a game. And I was like, oh, I can suggest Purgatory again. But her... What? Okay. Thank you, Phospho.
From Phospho.
She was like, okay, chat can choose a game, but it should be apparently a longer game. So I was like, oh no, I can't suggest Purgatory. But she already planned to play Purgatory on the stream day. Yay! Bob and my harassment has worked. Yippee. Hi, Sunken. And okay. Ava, how many bits are you gonna give if you accidentally ban someone? I just hope she's gonna love it, and she's gonna forever trust us when we recommend something to her. Yeah, true. If it's Ronnie, it's okay. Okay, so there was a whole thing about public records. I wonder if I can, like... Well, this is just about books. How can I find... I mean, Silver Screen Magazine is still something where I can look up other things. Like this. Oh no, that's the same thing, pretty much. Okay. Hi, Ray. Thank you. Yeah, Purgatory has cats. It has amazing cats. It has really good cats. Ah, it's such a good game. Hee. I need to focus. Mari, focus. Don't think about cats. Okay, Teen Blast still has things. How? Grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. I got that. His older sister wrote a book. Yeah, we figured that out. Like, we knew that already. Reviews? Oh no, did I scam scan you again? It's again, it's not a game where I move much. I'm thinking. Oh, is it a good scan? Hold on. Oh no, it's nothing. 100% of the 39 reviews of the last 30 days are positive and 99 of... Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, sorry, Kinnear. We can do it again. Because it's a funny redeem when it works. I'm just not great. Okay, Grandpa passed away. Grandma Laura tells me she was really like, how is that? How is there more things in here? You are satisfied? Okay. Maybe. Oh, very nice. Good combo. What? I ruined it. Let me see. So we now know that Reina is 20 now because yeah, we know it's 1998 when the game plays. Oh god, what are you doing to me? No. We could look up the other Roottrees girls, but will they talk about their let's look up Carly Roottrees. No. I mean Reina.
Yeah.
Wow. We already know. Yeah. Thank you for the confetti. Oh no, we just did another scan. I didn't. Yeah, I barely moved. I'm clicking the wrong things. What is her other sister? Riley. Okay. Riley and Rose. Wait, Rose? Oh, I guess Rose goes by Carly now? Okay. I was complacent to think I can finish this easily today. There is nothing on her. Like, what the fuck would they want me to find here else? I already looked at TMS. This is about him dating her, yeah. One of the creators of Brother Trouble, Ron. One of the creators. What if he did it with his other brother together? I don't know. Penelope. Do we know her last name? I think so. Penelope Tessa Green. Oh, the jazz. Mention a few articles. The show star. Who is DCB? Haha. Their mother was who? Dustin Christopher Baker. Not related to the Roottrees at all, but do we find more about him? Dustin Christopher Baker. Is he even like a person I can... No. Okay. But maybe there's more. Oh my god. Aha! No. No. Jane Eyre. Skateboarding. It doesn't seem to be associated with the use. You think so? Okay, so straight to VHS movies. Okay, maybe he's not important. Hello, Mr. Calamity. Thank you for the love. Ow. So we do know that Edward Clancy no, who was the professor? Clancy Jr. was a professor. Clancy Roottrees. Clancy Jr. Ooh. Professor. No. So, since Walter Forsythe was in Starlet, maybe Gwyn also appears in Starlet. Was often in Starlet. Most mentions around the time of a divorce from Wild Bill Williams. The gossip is speculative. She was pregnant again. Others mention the rumors that Wild Bill had multiple affairs. Asked her what her last name. The power of a name is undeniable. My grandfather constantly preached the importance of family names and honoring them. My father decided to bless me with a famous name. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottree has power. Cornwall. Ah! Cornwall! Lippy! Ah, yippee! That's something. Okay, so now we know who her father was. My husband similarly goes by Wild Bill. It's an infamous name he repurposed for himself because he didn't have the benefit of being born with a famous one. But Wild, combined with alliteration, Williams, is incredibly memorable. Although we've relocated to Paris, I know your readers love to keep up with my husband, so consider this a Starlet exclusive. Wild Bill and I have a child on the way, and we're sticking with Roottree for the last name, not Williams. But we also plan to lean into alliteration. That's how we honor both of our family names. So that is why we now have Ronald and Robert Roottree. Yeah, but I mean, this gave us this guy. That's one thing, at least. Interview. This was earlier, so the question is, of course. No, I do think the second guy is also by Wild Bill. Pregnant again. Okay. So this is something. Apparently we're gonna find something with pictures of Penelope Tessa Green. Maybe we should look up Brother Trouble on Silver Screen. No. What about Business Watch? No. What about... I'm gonna check everything. Starlet. Teen Bath. No, this is just about that one. Why do we not get these? Ah, he wasn't on the cover. No. Why do I not get the covers of Teen Blast? Because maybe that would show Penelope. Yeah. Supposedly even this one still gives me something. Ah. Maybe that's why kids still love him. 5 kids, we know that. Chocolate, blue raspberry, strawberry, plum, apple. Doesn't really... No, doesn't really go with them. Let's look into Miracle. No, look at here. Miracle Network Production Company. Yeah. 14 years younger. Health problems. Blah, blah, blah. He has Miracle Roottrees Jr. Okay. Yeah, we have the flyer. Can I know more about this? No. Miracle Network. Miracle Roottrees and his son, who goes exclusively by Miracle Jr., have appeared in the Butler County Times a great deal over the years. Legal troubles. Unfortunately, it's a throwaway line in an article about a tour they plan to take across the southern United States. The 3 generations of miracles. They're going on tour to leave their legal troubles behind. The results in... any attempts to find more about the legal troubles is thwarted. Aww. Sunken, thank you for passing it on. But can I look about this? Witness the testimonies of the Miracles Roottrees. No, we know that. Is it 3? 1, 2, and the 3rd. Yeah. That's really just that. What about his brother? Does no one care? Yep. No. No. Sorry for not engaging. No! Oh my gosh, please don't. I never require you guys to engage. I'm happy that you're here. Also, oh my god, we got a purr. Senna, let's go. Also, hi Narava. Wow, too many things. No, absolutely. You have a new job, so that's probably taking a lot out of you. I hope that's going well, by the way. And I'm now gonna purr for Senna. Ava, if you're here, you may wanna mute.
Purr.
Oh boy, don't steal my bit. Okay. Okay. So I think these miracle things really just allude to this whole thing. Why doesn't it... What are we missing? Let me... I'm pretty sure I have figured out all of these. No, I haven't confirmed these two yet. Nor him, but it's probably correct. Oh, this even says film school. Could have guessed his occupation from that. They do, yeah, he does look younger than him. That is true. What is this, by the way? Hints? Nah. Grin and the boys. Okay, let's see. There's something in the names page. The biggest complaint after publishing my diaries was how many similar names there are. And I get it, there are 4 Elis for Pete's sake. That's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is Elias C. Elias Jr., the father, and this is Miracle's Eli. Yeah. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. Anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. I think I've got that. Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. Hello, oh, Giotto. Hello. We love your balls. I'm sorry. That's a weird thing to say. I hope you know what I mean. Hello, welcome. I hope you know what I mean. Otherwise, this is so weird. Oh, you should play it. Just don't get spoiled. Don't harm me, Rolly Papa. So there's this really tasty confection. Oh god, I'm so sorry. So there's this really tasty confection by Ferrero. It's like little balls. They're called Giotto, and they're usually, they have like a nice filling, and then they have like nut pieces around the outside. And currently, at least here in Germany, they have like limited editions with different flavors, and they're all extremely good. So we're all on the hunt for those limited editions in the supermarket to, then eat the whole package in one go. So everyone is a very big fan of Giotto. Yeah, not the chocolate. Ah, is Giotto art tool? Is that like, does Giotto mean something? Maybe it means something. Yes, we can suck the tasty balls. Jesus Christ. Giotto. What does it mean? Giotto. Oh, he was an Italian painter and architect. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense for the for the food, but okay, it makes more sense to be related to art. Oh, what is Giotto di Bondone? Oh, that is the guy. Okay, so the balls are named after the painter. That makes... Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't know how this has any more... Sweet guy? Or his balls were really tasty. One of those two options. Anyway, welcome in, and I'm sorry. Talking about balls immediately. True, we did call them like Mozart balls. I kind of want to try to lock in these kids. Let's say he is a pro athlete. Let's say she's still in K-12. And she too? No? Maybe she too? Oh my god! I did it! Yeah, Mozart balls are really good. Ah! Okay, so the swimmer wasn't correct, but we did get the screenwriter, and these two are still so young. They're still in K-12. And I got Cornwall Linus. Booyah! That makes me happy. So only 8 more. So he is not a pro athlete then. Let's keep that out. Maybe he's still a college student. Like, he does swim, but maybe he's not that good. Yeah, I saw them, like, Bob, when we went to the Rewe, I saw them there and I was like, oh, I haven't had these in a while, and they really do contain all the good stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's at least, we confirmed a lot of things. She might also be K-12. We don't know. Maybe he's in college. But we don't have enough people to log in right now anyway. They're kind of expensive. It's true. Like, this has to be... I mean, clearly this is not Thomas Sheridan down here. I need to know more about Ronald fucking Roottrees. So, didn't I get... I got silver screen. Ronald Roottrees. Nothing? Teen Blast? No. Starlet? No. Butler County? Ron? Not music. Oh, this is new, I think. Oh yeah, since this is new. Okay, we have something new. Yippee. Pizza dough, maybe a very thin layer of chocolate with banana on top. Yeah, there is a place in the world for sweet pizza. Because since pizza dough is not necessarily savory. But, yeah. Okay, don't blame nepotism, he gets results. After finding some small screen success, first as a director for many soap opera episodes and then stepping in as the showrunner to turn around a few struggling productions, Ron has decided to start his own television production company. Born in the US, grew up in Paris with his once famous mother and his brother Robbie. He gobbled up American cinema whenever he could, and when he was old enough, returned to Hollywood to attend film school. Brings a special kind of charisma and an eye for unusual shots, particularly when it comes to comedy. An attentive director. Ron plans to pitch new shows to major television studios as soon as 1986. Until then, he plans to find the right project. He has occasionally called upon his younger brother for script punch-ups and has thought about bringing him into the fold. So they did maybe work together. This didn't really help enough, honestly. It gave me information that I already had. Okay. I wonder if Teen Blast cares about November Roottrees. Nah. I don't want to take hints. Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and adopted grandfather. Yeah, I did try to put gardening. No, she's not a farmer. She has a green thumb, but doesn't mean she's a farmer. Yeah. No pressure, Senna, but yes pressure. We have cats. We have a lot of nice cats in the Discord. Just saying. I'm really not sure. Especially this one. 6 more things are in this stupid picture or in this stupid article. How can there be 6 more leads? We found this. I mean, I can look at this, but... Nah. Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company. If you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement to support Stephanie. I mean, that would be weird, but yeah. We can look into the guy. Brian Jones. Many advertisements. A small article about Jones Graphic and Print. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company. Printing a staple. Still. Oh, there's a website. That's something I should probably look for. Jones Graphic and Print. Company, according to the website, according to this website, has existed in Butler County for some time. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. Okay, we have... Ooh. So he has worked with a lot of things. Roottrees Motors. That's something. Let's look at Roottrees Motors. You don't find any trace of them on the internet. As a local business, okay. Roottrees Motors in the Butler periodical. There we go. Does Germany has states? I mean, county. Yeah, like we have states, and they are also divided into something you could call counties. We call them Landkreis, so like circle. Yeah. So we do have an equivalent. Yeah. Yeah. It kind of. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably quite equivalent because these are also like important for like clerical stuff. It's so when I do like taxes, I don't just go to like my state's tax office. I have one for my county. Okay. Okay, I got something. Guys. Roottrees Motors. Wilkins Motors is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. All that's different is we've joined a sweeter family. Funny noises? Need new oil? Come on down, we'll fix her up. Okay. Wilkins. Do I have a Wilkins already? On this map? God, this is a little too much. Oh, no, this is Wilson. Kellogg. Well, I don't remember Wilkins right now, but maybe I'm... LaRue, Rafferty. These are all Roottrees. Might be something over here. Yeah, he does look like a car mechanic with his name tags. So, is there a female Wilkins? Yes. So, yes. We had Lemon broccoli pizza with white sauce. Yeah, it was the best thing ever. It was the best thing ever. Okay, this is good now. This is very good. Next page. Local family mechanic. Now we just need to figure out their children and then we're good. Roottrees. Oh, look, that's probably... Oh, Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer. Oh, that's probably his daughter then. For 50 years, Tessa Roottrees, newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. So she's probably the older one. Oh no, they only have one child. Well then, that's good. Oh my god, this could fill out. Oh my god! We only need 4 more, guys. We got him, we got finally we got okay, so there was I got these correct now. Yippee! Or booyah as the game says. Amazing. Only 4 more for the next stage. French fried kebab, chorizo, bacon, barbecue pizza. That sounds like way too much meat. Is it like a meat lover's pizza? I don't want to flame your taste, but phew, that's so much meat. Hi, Elf Twitch. Just Elf, I think. But yeah, hello, Elf Twitch. Heart attack pizza, yeah. Okay, we still don't know this woman. And we still don't know these people, and we still need this. But we have some very good confirmation. Who cares, whoever you married? Okay, maybe... Do we have any women left? Oh yeah, we have way too many women left. Yeah, that's way too many possible. Oh yeah, we have like all of these wives missing. No, that's too much. Meat lovers pizzas are very good, but I rarely get them because Miss Elf of the Twitch. Oh yes, of course. My lady. Okay, let me see. So we're only missing female spouses at this point. Meaning... any male names will be down here. Plus they're gonna be Roottrees, right? So that's Jack and Christina then. But we don't know their name. We don't know their order. But I could Google them. I could Google Jack Roottree. Or Christina. Oopsie. But also... no. That would have been too easy. So these are probably Jack and Christina Roottrees. You see? He called one child... oh no, actually he has Catherine. No, forget it. Forget it. Okay. So we're really not that far. We're really not that far. She might be a housewife, she might not be. So we really just need to figure out... we need to confirm whatever happened to November. Like, she is not a student anymore. She's way older. And these children. Yeah. Okay, now it seems very doable suddenly. So apparently there's still 2 things in here? No. No, I got them. Ah, okay, now this one is also reduced to 1. Teen Blast still apparently has something for me. Okay, think about. Let's check Raina Roottree on everything. Business Watch. Butler County. Modern music. Silver screen. Starlet. And of course, Teen Last is the one I already have. I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know if we're actually gonna figure that out. Brother Trouble. Team Labs? No, Teen Blast. I really feel like I want to figure out more about, like, look more into Tessa Green, Penelope. Oh, it's that easy, huh? It's that easy? Retired comedian. There's a result for the Love Lounge, a club in Reno that claims Penelope got her stand-up start and first did her famously raunchy breast milk cheese, oh god, routine in the 80s. She retired for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers, doing more family-friendly material. Okay. Okay, so one of their kids is called Jack. We know that. Nice. Oh my gosh, so that's her and babies. So this is probably the younger child then, Jack. Yes, so this is Jack Roottrees, the absolute baby. Wait, did I not get that? Oh, is that a female child? Apparently. Okay, then Jack is older. Then this is Catherine. No? Christina? Yeah. Okay. Occupation? Baby. I did see that in the list and was like, I wonder if there's actually a baby. We don't have a picture of him yet then, but he's probably a K-12er. And I can add Tessa's picture. She's nice looking. Oh, here, that's Jack. Okay. Yes. That's already really good. We got 2. Now we really just need to figure out figure out November and the correct job for Gwyneth. And then we got him. Oh boy. Still better than body used beer. Yeah, or cat cheese, which is something we talked about. Oh gosh. Sorry. That came suddenly. Okay. November. Bitch, I'm gonna find you. Maybe no, she hasn't married anyone yet, so she's still gonna be a Roottrees, if anything. Yeah, it's called Bloisiu. I think big B and big Y. Try that. B-L-O-Y-S-S. And then U. November, why are you not famous? Hi, Akide, thank you for the love. God damn it, November. Hold on, is it not? Bloisiu. Did that work? No. Maybe I did it wrong. I thought I added it. Let me check. Also, Moritz, stop harassing me. Hydrate, thank you. Oh, Moritz. There's an ad soon-ish, Moritz. I'm gonna feed you then. Emotes. Where can I find my own? Where can I find my own? I always look for that and I'm not good at it. Settings? No. Where can I find my own emotes? Oh, I just click on my name, right. Where's the Blois? Maybe it's just Bloss? Did I not upload him? Did he get like... Maybe he got blocked. I'm pretty sure I uploaded him. Let me try again. Maybe not. The website won't load. Okay, maybe there's no bless you right now. I thought I did it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna write down to check. Good. How am I gonna find out about November? I mean, I could just guess, but no, she's not a student. She's old enough. She has a proper job. Just need to figure out what it is. Okay. How do I do this? Yeah, I have this. Like, this can go. This can go. So I can't just... If I don't have a title, I don't think I can just, like, look. November, are you an author? Yeah. What? Who makes such a... This is so bad. So bad. So November is slightly younger than everyone else here. What is it? Carl is a teenager. Okay, she's like she's not that much younger than him. So she is by now a grown woman. Childish print writing, yes. Just gonna disconnect. I will look at my house. Maybe there's something here. Maybe not here. Riot Girl. Let's Google Riot Girl. Oh, yes. Yes! Oh. Not everyone will understand this, but this is the good stuff. You find a few websites about the Riot Girl subgenre of punk. Apparently got started in Olympia, Washington, when a few women got together to discuss sexism in the local scene. Of course, you knew this already. After all, you have a poster on your wall. Yeah, okay. Guess it's not related. This is... Oh god, it's 1 AM. Oop. No. of this says no. Ah! Ah! Oh, I can't make it louder than... Oh, this is really just the music, okay. Currently playing music. Yaren, hello! So, yeah, I guess there's nothing to find here. That's unfortunate. What if I'm November? I'm so close. How am I doing? I figured out quite a few. I'm honestly just need to figure out what, like, the state of November Roottrie, like her occupation, and verify this one, like the last set of 4 before the next. But like, I'm super close, super close. But also Moritz is terrorizing me, so maybe, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm not a Roottrie. Oh, I just had the thought. Maybe I am a Roottrie. We will see. But I think not. No. BRB.
Scientist, okay? Xenoblade is an amazing game. Trust me.
Did you really just take over my stream to talk about Xenoblade? Yeah. You see what happened? How does German ara even sound? Oh, wait, I just need to translate it, no? Right? Let me think about that. Like, like, oh, Jemine. How was that? How was it? Can I get here though? Oh yeah, I can. Pachoo. Can everyone follow me though? That's the question. I don't like that much. We should stay clear. That was too quick. His glasses are books. Ah! Flank! Oh god, hold on. Ah! Thank you, Flunk. God. You kinda announced it in Discord. I thought I lowered this. Ah! Oh god, help. Will I get spooked again from the crabs? Just because I don't expect them to jump that high. Like, I know they're there, but then they jump up here and I'm like, ah! Oh, not this time, okay. Hammerhead. Ah!
Can you see the manual in this picture? Can you guys? With your special eyes? Can you? It's not super hard on this one, to be fair. But, like, if you look at it from a little further... Oh god, well, now you can't. If you... Wait, what? Lower right corner? Are you guys stupid? What? Lower right corner? You kidding me? Wait, is there another one? Oh, me! Okay, fair, but also upper right corner.
Need to not get hit by a car. Okay.
A.
A. A. Yay. Hit a few. Chesticles or a butt. I'm sorry, I just saw him first, and I do associate like big ball sacks with I don't know, minotaurs and these things I should know all.
Oh god!
The obelisk of knowledge.
Hello. Hello. And are you questioning my associations? I think minotaurs have big ball sacks. I think it's based on some porn I saw once. Hentai, I guess. Don't ask. Hello. Honestly, I can pretty much pinpoint this to some Ragnarok online hentai pictures. Yeah. So there is an actual monster in the game that is called Minotaur. Or it's called Minotaurus. Yeah, but it's based on the Minotaur, so it's a big bull guy. And I have seen some pictures and yeah. Interesting memory you just unearthed. Anyway. If you want big balls, look at rats. I mean, that's like relatively big, but I'm talking in absolute measures. Like, I don't want relatively big balls. I want absolutely big balls. Dante's Inferno game? Wait, is it the Hell Maiden one? Because I played the demo a little bit. Does it have Minotaur balls? Should I play more? I don't know what Senna means. I just the only Dante's Inferno I have recently played is the thing that Kiaran brought up. Yes. But are the Minotaurs in the Circles of Hell? The Minotaur is in the labyrinth. That's a different mythology, isn't it? Isn't that way different mythology? Is there Minotaurs in Dante's Inferno? I don't think. Anyway. Okay, we're so close. I need to finish this. So these kids are done. How do I figure out what happened with you, dude? Without using hints. Okay. Let me look at red Roottrees again for some reason. Hell do be hell and hot and dark. Are we brute? No, I'm not brute forcing. Not read any of Dante's works, but I suspect no Minotaur. Yeah. I think there's like some crossed things. Okay, so yeah, he has nothing to do with the Roottrees Candy Company. I can't just look for November. Like, that's not gonna work. What occupations have we not used? She could be a cashier. That's boring. I don't want to brute force this. She could be a chef. No, there's like a ton of options that haven't been used. Okay. No, you are an unknown occupation. Let me see. So she is in the new generation. The next generation, I think. No, the free spirits. The free spirits. The free spirits. Nothing. I don't run relatively. Thank you, Kiaran, for fulfilling Bob's wish. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I appreciate your attention to detail. So November is a little bit younger than him, but not enough to be on this level. A little bit younger than him, but not enough to be on like their level. So she is not in school anymore. She looks nice. I don't know what she could be doing. Free Spirit, that's just the name of their generation. So these are the 5 pieces. This is the next generation, and this is the Free Spirits. That's just the term that yeah. So here, this is in the 70s. So she's like 20-ish something now. Where was it mentioned? So it's the title of the thing, but it all, or like most of it stems from the book. The book that Laura Roottrees wrote. Yeah. I think the term stems from the diary. Oh, wait. Hold on. Like the original diary here. And stuff. Actually, no. Free Spirits here. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Clark, like the rest of his generation, is a free spirit. What else do you call a group of kids growing up with more money than any one person can spend? That is the explanation. Oh wait, they aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers. So maybe she is a dancer. We don't have a dancer yet. Now I just need to... What if she is a farmer? Oh my god, that was it. I can't believe it. Ah, the glasses helped. It is a very good class, yes. So she's a dancer, she's a baby, he's a student. She was a farmer indeed. Booyah! Okay, now we can continue. Top secret.
To my genealogy genie.
That's me.
If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth.
Ooh.
So make sure you're ready.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I need to write these in myself. These last 2 are optional. Now, I won't log in until you say I'm ready. Okay, you can summon me whenever you... So, yeah, there was this person, EC, who kind of adopted Samantha. And they were... like, they had a spouse that was, I think, also a guy? It seemed like it. They were talking about a roommate, and that's always like a trigger word. But I don't know. I don't think I've seen... EC could be another Christensen person. We're gonna have to figure that out. If we wanna... It's optional, but I kind of do want to figure it out. Let me try to get back to this. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John. So, I could totally think that EC was having a roommate situation. Where else did I read about them? Let me think. Just today I looked at something that talked about them. Here. Oh yeah, and the letters. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. Oh yeah, that's what you call men who live with other men. Because they're gay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's look at that. At those romantic letters. Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on. Letter ends on a mention. Yeah. How awful is it that such beauty was ripped from blah, blah, blah. Sent to live in possession of your brother's twisted twin. That's so odd. Oh gosh. No, this is not where the roommate... Where was the roommate mentioned? I did see it somewhere. Wicked relative. So her name was Christensen, and that was like the steel place, the steel. So C could still be Christensen. Let's search the periodicals. Christensen Steel. Owner is Matthias. The only name that looks familiar is Patricia. Third of his 4 children. Matthias. There was a front page article in 44 stating that the Vice President of the United States had stopped there to visit the factory floor. Matthias stepping down to sell the company. Can I look into him? No. Okay. Oh, that's E. coli, actually. Ah, I didn't know. Yeah. I am very worried about that whole measles thing currently going on in Texas. Like, oh boy, if only there was a way to eradicate the disease completely. Ha! So I feel like this is for the super smart people, but I want to be a super smart person. What if that's the twin? What if the twisted twin, Elias Christensen? I don't know. No, that makes no sense. But what if? Hold on, does that even align time-wise? I don't think so. I do want to use that picture. You believe in my mind palace? That's so nice. So, this could work. Like, he is at an age where, yeah, like age-wise, this could work. But so it's from Patch, and she says, "How awful is it that such beauty was ripped from its rightful fate, sent to live in possession." Oh, okay. She says she uses your not in reference to him, but like sometimes you'd speak of yourself and you use your, like, do you ever feel like you're a plastic bag? And you kind of speak about yourself there, right? So this could be about her own. Wait, but if she's talking about a brother's... I mean, he wouldn't be called Elias then. Yeah, true. No, isn't that like about attack? I don't know. Is it yours truly? Doesn't that actually reference the person I'm talking to? Like, am I not yours? I think, or I've never understood what yours truly actually means. I know it refers to me. But yeah. So I don't know. His name doesn't have to be Elias, honestly, because yeah. Yeah, I know. But also, like, when I say, "Hey, guess who just drank a cup of Coke?" Yours truly, and that's me. No, that's something you say. I used it in a tweet the other day, actually. I mean, just because I use it doesn't make it correct, but I see that in a way. Like, it's not just at the end of a letter, but in this phrasing, yours truly, the your still references like the person I'm sending the letter to. But I am talking about someone outlining a scenario and speaking in like second person but still referencing themselves, and that's like that's not, oh my god, what am I looking like? you knocked the face right off my face, and now I'm a boy. Great. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Senna. Anyway. His name is probably not Elias, but what if I just Google Twisted Twin? No, but what if I Google Patricia? Yeah, there's like, they have 4 children. The chances that she has a twin brother is not that... Or no, like that she has 2 brothers and one of them is like weird. It's doable, but probably not named Elias. It's difficult. I do feel like this is this is not the worst thing, but it's probably not fully correct. I might just click this anyway, though. Do you guys feel okay with me clicking this? Or do you want me to dig super deep and figure this out? There will be more. There will be more content. Click away, your choice. Okay. Whoop. Let's see. Final optional entries. None. Aww. Booyah. How is that booyah? That's not booyah.
So, you had a guess for EC, and identified his partner as John Miller?
I did write down John, yes.
Okay, that's what we were here to determine.
Oh shit, it was?
I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottrees.
Aha!
Yep, I got old.
Yep.
The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottrees and John Miller.
Wait. 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 Wait, what? Wait? Wait. Wait? Edward Clancy is that other guy. Unless this is another one, like he was supposed to be a farmhand. Empreg! Oh my god, let's see.
By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible
Or I
guesser.
gave up.
Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning.
Yeah.
My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin, Clancy, and his father, Elias.
Oh! Wait! Okay. That's like, we saw this thing where she said, yeah, I once got like a letter addressed to Edward Clancy, and that's like the wrong order. So her father, who was named Pop, was Clancy Edward. And EC, his identical twin, for some reason was just a farmhand. Oh, that is so juicy. So the 5 pieces were really 6 pieces. And for some reason they ousted the... What?
At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Oh, because he's gay, obviously. That makes sense, yeah. Oh man, you literally use your heritage and everything just because you kiss a guy? Man. Confirmed bachelor, yeah. Oh, this is so dirty. I wish I had figured this out myself, and I would have felt really proud.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable.
Mm-hmm.
The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC.
Hold on. This is something I didn't look up. M is for Miracle Berry. It was the first Gwyneth, and then there was Elias for Elderberry. CE is cinnamon in extract. Wait, 1, 2, 3. But what about, like, shouldn't there have been 6? Oh no. Oh, EC. There was something else. There was. Ah, okay. I didn't look this up. Okay, that is on me. So first they had these EC and CE, and then they got rid of EC. Oh, that's so dirty.
We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family.
Man, if I had only realized that he does look like the other guy a bit. Oh man, I feel I really should have tried more.
But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary.
Oh, and I don't remember. Yeah, like I read that she said your pop is my dad because they look alike. No, I didn't. I don't know if I said anything that sounded similar, but I definitely didn't have Clancy Edward or Edward Clancy in my mind. Like I didn't have that combination in my brain at all.
Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
I did maybe last time.
And while the Five Pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background. The sixth five piece.
Yeah. I did figure out that this is him in terms of like, hey, we have this other picture of a guy and it can't be put anywhere, so he has to be someone.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom from a life she deemed unworthy.
Oh, so she called him wicked just because he also doesn't support the gayness.
Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father.
I was quite confused because in some things it sounded like the farmhand and John were like really nice, but then in this letter it sounded like they were really bad people. So that was, yeah.
At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the Five Pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president.
Yeah.
But due to family politics, or perhaps
he was killed.
To Guy, a real Roottrees. He nearly ruined the company.
Oh. He did get it after Guy, though.
When Ernie took over,
Yeah.
he saved the operation.
Yeah.
Over 13 years, he made the family billions.
Oh.
Ernie earned about $36.
Ernie. Ernie earned, I'm sorry. The yearly salary is always locked to the piece of a single pack of 5 pieces, yeah.
They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point.
No, this is so tragic.
Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry.
Yeah, there is some dirty laundry. We picked up on that. I already purred earlier. Senna didn't write. You just have to find the right angle.
Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Oh, right. So he's still Wild Bill's son, but since they had divorced, he technically is out of wedlock. Oh, man. Ah, I'm sorry, Marcus. It was a little bit of a dry purr. It wasn't the best. Yeah.
That sounded familiar. The Clancy Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future.
Oh, you got a clip? What are you mad at me for saying it was dry? It was a little dry. Yeah. Oh, Kiaran! Oh! You know, I was actually just thinking about that earlier and was like, I should remind people that they have free purrs, and I forgot. Thank you, Kiaran. Let me just mark that off on my list. Where do I have that? Wrong list. Can't open this file. Bitch! Okay. Kiaran Sully. Coupon. Used. Awesome. Unleashing the seal. Let me hydrate. Mute Ava. Okay. What kind of redeem do you want to use? No. No countering the coupons. The coupons are sovereign. Anyway. It's a good one. It's not. No, it's not pre-recorded. No. These are all live, and everyone is different. They're all different, and yeah. I put a lot of love into it because it was a coupon one. Okay. Melts my brain. Oh.
His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart.
They sort of said, it's okay, Ralipa.
My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old.
I mean, that's fair.
And I'm not in it for the money.
That's fair.
The truth has been eating away at me for
But what
years.
about
But now,
justice
I can set the
for
record
gays?
straight. Thanks to you. As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has.
Yeah.
Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. I appreciate what you've done for me. The tree wasn't easy, and proving who EC was will be an uphill battle.
Well, I really only did the easy part and not the hard part.
That's what we were here to find out. If I can find my way into the Trust, my share belongs to you.
Oh, damn. Money.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking.
Haha, I hope that doesn't happen.
Thanks again, and so long.
Bye. There's music. Ooh. Aww. Life went on and a new president took over the company. Who? Roottrie family faded from the news cycle. And then everything changed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like the post-game thing. Ooh! I'm not sure how long that part takes. So... Hold on. So I'm not sure if we should start that today. The Fire Nation. People, no, Silver, I'm right here. Yeah, okay, everyone but me. Like, I have not watched Avatar. I obviously know the quote, but it's not super ingrained in my brain for immediate reference. I'm sorry. Hi, baby seal. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I know it's a good show. One day I will watch it. I know it's very good. I watched a little bit of Korra.
Stop!
Thank you for the love. So if I were to continue... Oh my god, Molwitz, leave me alone. Very long. Oh, okay, that means we have more content. Wait, is this continue? No, I think this is not continue. How do I quit? Oh boy. Where is Roottrie Mania? Ah, here. Find out what happens to the infamous family in a whole new mystery. We can get started on that. Spoil unlocked content. Yeah, that's totally fine. This one. Oh, wait. No. New one, okay. We can get started on it and then continue. I thought we were gonna wrap this game up. Oh, wow, look at that. Hello? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Clark. Probably not who you expected to be knocking.
Oh, Clark.
But life's funny sometimes.
Clark Rafferty.
You've done well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down.
Yeah, bold.
A lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on behind the scenes, too.
Uh-huh.
I never wanted to be president.
Oh,
I'm not
Clark
great
got
with
to be
stress.
president. Oh.
With my mother's deteriorating
Oh no, Laura.
I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not here for sympathy. I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book is that everyone's coming out of the woodwork.
Uh-huh.
Now that it's public knowledge the Clancid Trust covers any Roottrie despite their history with us, a lot of potential cousins have surfaced. You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. That was a disaster for us. And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally. Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this.
Ah, that's a lie.
To each their own.
To each their own, bitch. Let me have my fun. Okay, what do we have? Wow, this is a lot. I thought this was just like a tiny post game, but this is not little. So we have a possible infidelity. So years become important. Why is there a tree? Oh, okay. This person is in the original tree. Someone here fucked around. Oh, right. We do have him. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's Clark. Someone from the original tree and their spouse had another child. Okay. And this person just got very, very, very busy. Oh my god, so busy. Oh my god, that's so... What the fuck? This is the whore part of the family tree. Oh, that reminds me. I think I dreamt of Kira and I called Kira a whore in my dream. I don't know why, though. I just remember calling them a whore. Anyway. I think I specifically used the German word Schlampe because it's such a nice word. And then I tried to translate it. Anyway, more infidelity. Oh my god, why is everyone fucking around? Okay. Summer. Floozy. Oh, that's so cute, though. That's so cute. Yeah, it's true. Floozy. I mean, what? Even a whore doesn't imply infidelity. It just implies promiscuity. What word would imply infidelity? Homewrecker, but that implies someone else's infidelity. Cheater, obviously. Yeah. Though in my dream, I think it was more about promiscuity than... And this is not related to any real life scenarios. In my dream, Kira was just having a lot of sex for some reason with other people. And that's why I called her a whore. Anyway. We have a lot of stuff to go through. 2-timer. Yeah, okay. Don't tell Kira I said this. Okay, what do we have? Adulterer, that's a good word. That's a very good word. So, 6 pieces. The Roottrie Rift. Clark Rafferty LaRue, that's him. 5-piece with a weird anus. Roottrie Mania, that is literally the game. And Anonymom. Anonymom. So today is August 3rd, even, 1999. Has been 8 months since you helped Sam Madsen with the research necessary for her book. Don't tell Kira like we should tell Kieran what you said in their absence earlier. What did I even say? No, like, I'm trying to... either Bob is just, like, bluffing. I think I just said, like, I was just, like, sad that you had real-life friends and weren't hanging out with us. But I didn't tell anyone to not tell you. Oh, the dying part! Yeah, no, you can tell Kiaran. Did I say not to say that? I don't know. No, Kiaran can know that I'm dying. That's fine. Kiaran is quite literally dying with me, obviously. We don't know why, but Kiaran is dying faster than I am. So Sam was true to her word and paid you an incredibly large sum of money. She never mentioned you by name, however, so you've managed to keep a low profile. The Roottrees, on the other hand, have not. Below is a summary of notable events since the book's release, though you can refresh your memory in full detail by searching online. Oh yeah, right. I need someone's kidneys. Arigato, submit your blood work so we can find a match. Wouldn't that be nice, giving your Oshi a kidney? Ligma off the brain from all the cola? No. Bob is unfortunately excused due to being poisonous. No, Ava, everyone has 2 kidneys, so someone can totally give me one and still stay alive. Imagine being a mod and bullied by a streamer. Well, that's how it works. Wait, Lurka, I'm sorry, I cannot officially support this. You do you, though. Sounds like the ultimate parasocial move. Part of me is in you now. Yeah, I'm doing a dono-thon. And the maximum milestone is Mari gets a new kidney. Gosh. Oh, everyone is volunteering Ronnie's kidneys. I love that. What if Ronnie's kidneys are too small? I'm sorry. I don't know, Ronnie, your taste is really weird. I don't know why you like me. Oh my god, Bob, is that real? A worker who donated a kidney to their boss and then turned around and fired them because their recovery was so slow? That's... oh my god, that sounds American capitalism-like. You're changing subs? You can't even do that. You're here until your sub runs out, and then you probably forget to cancel it, so then you're here for another month, and by that time you have forgotten how mean I am to you. And then it's Christmas, and you can't really unsub on Christmas. And then I have my new model, and it's gonna be so pretty, and you really can't look away. So, Ronnie, I'm sorry, you're here forever. You're here forever. Anyway, 6 pieces. Sam Madson's book about Elias Roottree was released. It was a bestseller for a few months. At the time, Carl had not yet been replaced. Even though Carl is dead. Stop making sense. This is how Cat reacted earlier. When Cat was like, I don't like congregations where a certain individual is highlighted. I'm like, aren't we a congregation where I am highlighted? And then Cat just posted a really mad hissing Manul gif. Like, don't get at me with your logic. That felt really good. Because that's how I feel when you guys call me out for being wrong. Then I go, Mari hiss. The Roottree rift. In March, the Roottree company stumbled publicly as they attempted to respond to the book's release with multiple conflicting press releases and a clear lack of leadership. Hi, Alec! Clark was announced as the permanent successor to Carl Roottree and welcomed Sam Madsen to the family officially. The company hired an outside legal group to handle the changes of the clan's trusts, including any other new questions of lineage. 5 Ps. After this announcement, there was a rash of different people claiming to be Roottrees, mostly dismissed as opportunists and scammers. The highest profile of these, by a wide margin, was a rapper named Felix Fellows, who changed his moniker to 5 Ps as a publicity move at the same time. 5 Ps is the only notable person on the updated tree. Ooh. Roottree Mania. Another high-profile misstep, Miracle Roottree. Which one? publicly and vehemently denied that 5Ps was a Rootree. Oh, that seems sus. The Roottrees legal team then offered to do a DNA test to get 5Ps to... Yeah, couldn't the DNA test solve so much of this? To drop his claim, and in a moment that caught what seemed like the entire world by storm, the test proved he was a Rootree. Suddenly, the world was obsessed with the Roottrees. Anonymom and Jane Doe Roottree. Hello, Menace. Hi. In July, an anonymous woman, who the press began to refer to as Anonymom, is that the whore? Appeared in interviews with her face and voice disguised. She claimed that an affair with a Rootree led to the birth of her daughter, aka Jane Doe Roottree. If true, this would make her daughter yet another secret Rootree, and therefore entitled to a share of the Clancet Trust. Nobody knew it at the time, but this would turn out to be the last chapter in the Rootree Mania saga. As more and more of Anonymom's story came out, people began to notice how much it echoed 5Ps in nearly every significant way. I'm sorry, like there is context to this. I'm showing you the context. This is the context. There's like one person who... All of these pink things are like infidelity. And... Jesus. There is someone very, very busy. The court of public opinion began to turn. Confirming the world's suspicion, the DNA test proved that her daughter was not a Rootree. Oh... This final event caused public disappointment, smugness from doubters, and countless accusations of the entire ordeal being an elaborate hoax or attempted fraud. Things got a bit ugly, and the fun of Rootree Mania seemed to disappear overnight. Aww. Now a month later, it feels like a distant memory. Aww, so she wasn't the whore. Previously on, the Rootrees are dead. This is a new investigation with a new focus after many months of newfound interest in the Rootrees. It is recommended that you try to catch up with some of what happened since last time. Some web searches may yield new or different results, and some books and magazines from your previous investigation may be relevant to your new one. Oh god. It's also a much more widespread search. The list of first and last names you can choose from will contain red herrings. Fuck. Not all of them will be used. Below is a reminder of some of the most notable beats of your initial dive into the Rootree family tree. All evidence from before is still available, and for your for your convenience, any searches that do not lead to new information still function as they did during their first investigation. Yeah, let's hope they all have like social media. But this is 1999. I don't think... Did we even have Facebook back then? I'm not sure. Rootree Candy Company was founded by Eliza and Gwyneth many years ago. The entire family has a financial reliance on the health of that company. Free streaming? Yeah, I want like some influencers and stuff. Most of the action took place in or around Butler County, Pennsylvania. Elias, Call, and Raina were on the cover of magazines. Yes. Hold on. Burp, I'm sorry. Other notable Rootrees such as Lauren, Miracle, and Jim had physical media such as record albums. Yes. Lauren's 2 diaries. 5 pieces. 5 presidents. Stephanie Jones and Brian Jones. Yes. Carolyn Morton's art book. We all enjoyed and I remember that. Many of the younger Rootrees were found by following a complex rabbit hole through a conspiracy site that led to finding a searchable web address for Chris Rafferty. That is true. November Rootree was really difficult to place. I'm glad the game agrees. I'm glad it was meant to be one of the last things. Her occupation could only be found via Brian Jones's company website. Well, I just guessed. Oh, apparently... Oh, okay. Okay, I could have searched more there, I guess. Yeah. Ronald and his brother Robert go by Ron and Robbie. Both worked on a TV show called Brother Trouble until Robbie embezzled money and fled to Paris. Ron unsuccessfully tried to have him removed. Sam and her father were cryptically mentioned. Yes. A few dead ends. Aloysius Herring, yeah. Family Man, a book about Elias Root who turned out to be propaganda. Lauren's other books were not useful, though could lead to other information. Carolyn Morden's sculptures were not useful, but we wanted to see the naked pictures. You never showed us the naked pictures. Okay, this is the updating, like, meta story. Today on August 3rd, there was a knock at your door. Clark Rafferty LaRue, the current president of the Roottrees Company, explained that multiple people have come out of the woodwork to claim blah blah blah. The company I hired to help us with the Clansett Trust is busy pouring through the entire family's history. You need my help. I get that. But keep in mind why we're here. If someone didn't have a child or has already been disqualified by our lawyers, like in the case of the girl with a negative DNA test, there won't be a place for them on the tree. We're not just looking for affairs and infidelities, we're only looking for the ones that led to potential new root trees. Some spots in the new section will be marked with a tree icon. Those areas are reserved for members of the original family tree. That already... Be sure to use birth names. To start sorting out the infidelities, I recommend you turn your eyes to the men in positions of power. Oh my god, that's like... The whore is a man! That makes a lot more sense, honestly. Because it's a lot more easy for a man to spout lots of offspring than for a woman. Love to say that's only because it would have been a lot harder for the women to hide 9 months of pregnancy and birth without the family noticing, but I can't. I'll be blunt. I'm no stranger to infidelity. Oh yeah, he had like 3 marriages. I wish I could claim that I was the perfect husband, but you've seen the family tree, so why pretend? Some of us learned how to wield our family name and fortune to our benefit. Consequences be damned. I can't change the past or unhurt those who've I betrayed. Or whose. No, he betrayed their trust. Whose I betrayed. Instead, all I can do is be honest with myself and to you, refuse to make any more mistakes, and do my best to sort out the various messes we've left behind. Plinktosis. So please, fill in the tree, and together we can figure out how to begin to make amends. Good luck, and thank you both. Okay. So, I think we're gonna leave this for next time. Oh, it actually filled in their names here. I did think... No, I didn't think that. Okay. It filled in the missing names. Helen Lennon. Okay. That's nice. Filled in Patricia Jones. I bet he looks like a guy who has affairs. They never had children because he didn't like her and he just fucked around, I'm telling you. Because he's ginger, obviously. So, we'll see. Yeah, we're keeping this for next time. I really thought we would be, like, done with the game today, but... No, I guess I knew that there was more, but I thought the